Can you give us an overview, please?
What's that?
Give us an overview.
All right, Abe. First off, I want to congratulate North Dakota State. They really played well. Outstanding football team. Very well coached. Very good athletes. You know, that's a good combination, obviously, but they also play extremely hard. So, excellent job by North Dakota State, and we give them plenty of credit. You know, I thought we, had some opportunities. The ball didn't bounce our way a couple times on some big plays. But, they did a very good job of doing something that a lot of people haven't done against it. They really ran the ball well against us. And, I just want to give them, a lot of credit for doing a sensational job. Proud of our guys. Had a great season. It's hard to get here. I talked to him in the locker room about we got to find a way to get over the hump. So that's something we're going to be working on in the off season. Well, they've done a great job. I want to give them as much credit as you can. They've done a super job, and I've got a lot of respect for their program. One of the things we talk about is at Sam Houston, we have the plan to win, and the first phase of that plan to win is turnover takeaway margin. And, in my 20-year career as head coach, when you're +1, we've won 92% of our games, and -4 today. And you're not going to win being -4. We didn't, do a good job. We had some untimely interceptions, and then we didn't get any takeaways. So just hard to win, and if it had been 0, I think we would have been pretty close. It would have been even. So that was the big statistic in the game, and along with the rushing as well.
Man, congratulations.
It hurt, to get back the second time and, not be able to finish again. This has been my last year. I never be able to play with this group of guys again. And, I just say to the young guys and the guys coming back, just keep working hard. And, good things will come. And, I told them all in the locker room, keep their heads up. I love them. And I told my seniors, it'll be tough. It's been a great 4 years here with them. I love them like my brothers. And they know that, and I expressed it to them after the game. And, I just want to tell Coach Fritz I love him. Bearcat Nation, I'm going to miss it. But it's been a fun ride.
They had some new wrinkles. I thought they did a good job, in the passing game and the running game. Some things that they'd shown a little bit, but they ran it a lot more today. And really did a good job with the G stretch or whatever you want to call that play. And they ran it both strong and weak. And, it's kind of outpopulated over there with some blockers. We didn't have real good fits. Most everything we'd seen, they did a good job of formationing us at times and, getting some extra bodies out there. When you pull a bunch of people, you just created a whole bunch of new gaps. And you got to have guys that can get over and fill those gaps. And we didn't do a real good job of that, especially in the second half. They got good backs also. The 2 backs are very good backs.
Okay. Over here.
David Jimenez, AP coach. You had a touchdown, taken away by penalty, and I think a couple other big plays. Do you kind of feel that you let some scoring chances kind of get away from you there?
Yeah, I'm more disappointed in some of our penalties that we had. They were pre-snap penalties. I tell our guys all the time, once the ball is snapped, all the decisions made out there are subjective decisions. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. We'll have to look and see if that's a good call or not. I'm not sure, but there were some opportunities there that I thought could have gotten us back in the game. It would have been an answer to a real quick score that they had, but it didn't bounce that way. We didn't get that call, so you got to fight through that, and we didn't.
I mean, we felt good as an offense in the first half. We knew that we needed to just play clean and play smart, and then we would be successful. And what was the second question?
Just after you had tied it, right before half, what was the feeling among you guys about how the game was going to go?
I mean, we just have to stay focused and stay into the ball game, and like I said earlier, just play smart and play clean.
Okay.
Well, you know, this is the best defense we've played this season. You know, and I'm comparing that with A&M and Baylor. They got a great defense. Really play with leverage, stay over the top, tackle real well. Don't make very many mistakes. Got to earn every yard that you get. So, you know, they do an excellent job.
You want Darius or Richard to? Okay.
Like Coach
Richard talking about defense, yeah.
Like Coach Fritz said, they're smart, you know, on that side of the ball, and everybody's pretty much disciplined. Where they supposed to be, when they supposed to be there, and so it's just tough yardage that you have to get. But on our side, we just gotta be smart and play hard.
Oh, we were trying to run a little play action pass and get our tight end out in the flat, and kind of got picked and ran into a guy, and we had nobody out there in the flat. You know, hindsight's 20/20. Probably should have ran the ball, but thought we might get a big play out of it. And they blitzed it, you know, but you know, kind of ran into two guys, kind of ran into each other, and that was the end of the play.
Stay up front here with our
with the
microphone.
Two guys kind of ran into each other, and that was kind of the end of the play.
I just told them to keep their heads up. You know, it's been a fun ride, and I told them, you know, they know what it takes for us to get back here. I told the young guys, the redshirt freshmen, and you know, they have the opportunity to do it again next year. I don't, and you know, I just told them just keep fighting. You know, off season, you know, keep grinding, and you know, it'll pay off.
Richard.
Yeah, we all pretty much, you know, listen to the seniors and everybody else on the team and just keep our heads up, because we know that our coaching staff will come back in the off season and do a great job of getting us prepared.